the surprising link between illegal gold mining and chocolate. Gold prices have been rising since 2024, growing by 40% since January 2024. Last week, it reached an all-time high of $3,000 per ounce, with more rises expected through the remainder of 2025. Geopolitical tensions and global insecurity are contributing to the price rises. Cocoa prices have also been rising sharply and shattering records. Today I learned that the two commodities are linked through an unexpected quirk of geography and geology. Ghana, the West African country that is the second largest cocoa producer in the world, also has large reserves of gold. Mining for that gold by private citizens and unauthorised groups has impacted fertile land once used for cocoa growing. In 2024, Ghana's cocoa output was just over half of its usual annual output. I've been reporting on declining production and increasing prices for cocoa regularly in my Food Fraud Horizon scanning news. Reduced availability and higher prices can increase the likelihood of food fraud by creating more compelling reasons for people to commit fraud, such as the need to fulfill supply contracts, and by increasing the amount of profit to be gained from fraudulent trading, theft, and smuggling. Reports of cocoa bean smuggling between Ghana and neighbouring countries have become common in the past 12 months. Declining production volumes in West Africa are usually attributed to disruptive weather patterns and the cocoa tree disease swollen shoot disease. But illegal gold mines in Ghana are also having an impact. With recent large increases in the price of gold and more problems with cocoa production due to disease and climate change, there is increasing recognition that more cocoa farmland will be lost to mining this year. In 2022, a survey by the Ghanaian Cocoa Board revealed that 19,000 hectares of cocoa plantations had been lost, taken over, or damaged by illegal gold mining. The Swiss media outlet Swissinfo reported that cocoa farmers were selling their land to illegal gold miners, with swathes of farmland transformed into wastelands dotted with piles of clay contaminated with mercury, a byproduct of gold extraction. You can hardly blame the farmers for selling up. Their land was reportedly selling for up to 50 times the value of a year's cocoa crop on a per-acre basis. Swissinfo also reported that the excavators moving earth and uprooting vegetation in the Ghanaian cocoa growing region of Kunsu bore the logos of a Chinese brand, and that Chinese nationals were working with local men to operate mines and purchase farmland from cocoa growers. It's not just the loss of farmland affecting cocoa production, but the damaging effects of mining operations on neighbouring cocoa plantations. Gold extraction uses cyanide and mercury and creates byproducts containing lead, cadmium, and arsenic, which pollute rivers and other water sources. Clear felling of trees for mining destroys the microclimates needed for nearby cocoa trees to survive hot and dry conditions and fight off diseases. This leaves any remaining cocoa farms in the area less productive and less profitable, further incentivising a switch to mining for the landowners. A vicious cycle. In short, illegal gold mines in Ghana are hurting cocoa production, with record high gold prices incentivising mining in cocoa growing areas. Cocoa bean production volumes have decreased in West Africa due to cocoa tree diseases and unfavourable changes to the climate. And the main sources for this article are Spencer Jolliffe 2024 Cocoa Crisis, Ghana's output almost halves from Confectionery News, Food Navigator's 2025 article called Cocoa Crisis, Illegal Gold Mining Damages Yields and Prices, Xiao et al. 2023 Cocoa Production Farmlands and the Galamsey, and Swissinfo 2022 How Gold Mining in Ghana is Threatening Swiss Chocolate. As always, there are links to all of those sources in the email and the post. And if you are listening to this on YouTube, there is a link to that in the YouTube description.